This video attempts to explain problems in coordinate geometry, permutations and combinations, and set theory in the GRE mathematics section. This is a problem on coordinate geometry. A straight line 4x plus 3y equal to 24 forms a triangle with the coordinate axis. What is the distance between the orthocenter of the triangle and the center of the circumcircle of this triangle? For a right-angled triangle, the orthocenter will be at the right angle at 0. So the orthocenter is 0, 0. And circumcenter for a right-angled triangle is the midpoint of the hypotenuse. So if we draw a circle touching all the vertices, the circumcenter will be the midpoint of the hypotenuse. By midpoint formula, circumcenter will be 6 by 2, 8 by 2, which is 3 by 4. So we need to find the distance from the origin and 3, 4, which is 5 units. Question 2, this is a problem on combinations. What is the number of handshakes that can occur among 15 people in a meeting if each person only shakes each other's hand once? Now, number of ways of selecting R objects from N objects is NCR, where NCR is N factorial by R factorial into N minus R factorial. For example, 5C2 will be 5 into 4 by 1 into 2. So we go back 2 times and from 1 we go up to 2. So we get the answer as 10. Coming to the problem, at a time only 2 people can shake hands. So out of 15 people at a time 2 people are shaking hands. So number of ways of selecting 2 out of 15 will be 15C2, that is 15 into 14 by 1 into 2 is 105. Now by permutation we mean the number of arrangements of n objects taken R at a time. Permutations is arrangements and combinations are selections. NPR is given by the formula n factorial by n minus R factorial. So 5P2 will be just 5 into 4, that is 20. We go back 2 times. This is a question on permutations. A wants to arrange 4 flowers in a row. She has 8 pots to choose from. How many arrangements can she make? So this is a number of arrangements of 8 pots taken 4 at a time. That is 8P4, which is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5, that is 1680. Next question. In a class, 15 students like apples, 13 like oranges, 10 like neither. If there are 35 students in the class, how many like apples and oranges? Let A be the number of students who like apples and O be the number of students who like oranges. So NA is 14, NO is 13. Now given that number 10 students like neither, so number of students in A complement intersection O complement is 10. Now A union B complement is A complement intersection B complement. This is De Morgan's law. So number of elements in A union O complement is 10. Since there are 35 students, number of elements in A union O will be 35 minus 10, which is 25. Now we use this number of elements in A union O is number of elements in A plus number of elements in O minus number of elements in A intersection O. So substituting what we have got, we get number of elements of A intersection O is 3. So number of students who like apples and oranges is 3. Remember that intersection is and or is union. This is also a question on set theory. A given college has 1,500 students, 800 are English majors, 25% of the English majors are also psychology majors. They make up 1/4 of the total psychology majors. How many students are there who are neither English nor psychology majors? Let E be the set of students who are psychology majors, who are English majors, and P be the set of students who are psychology majors. Now you are given the number of students who are English majors is 800. So NE is 800. Now 25% of the English majors are also psychology majors. So 25% of 800 is 200. These make up 1/4 of the psychology majors. So 1/4 of the number of psychology majors is 200. Which implies that number of psychology majors is 800. Now we are given that Number of elements who are English and psychology majors are 200 by this clause. So again, making use of this result, number of elements in E union P is number of elements in E plus number of elements in P minus number of elements in E intersection P. We know number of elements in E, number of elements in P, and number of elements in E intersection P. So substituting, we get number of elements in E union P is 1400. We need to find the number of students who are neither English nor psychology majors. That is number of students in E complement intersection P complement, which is number of students in E union P complement. That is 1500 minus 1400, which is 100. So number of students which are neither English nor psychology majors is 100.